Imagine you are in a nursing practical exam and you have a wound in front of you. Your equipment is ready and the examiner asks, "Show me how you will clean this wound." Where do you start? Do you clean from the wound outward or from the outside towards the wound? Do you use the same gauze more than once? Then this is the video that I'm going to show you step by step for wound cleaning procedure. Watch till the end because there is important procedure I'm going to do at the end. Now, let's start before we even touch the wound. First, identify the patient and explain what you are going to do. Then provide privacy. Obtain consent according to your setting and position the patient comfortably. Then perform hand hygiene and prepare your equipment according to the wound care plan. So your equipment may include gloves, appropriate cleansing solution, sterile gauze, a dressing pack, waste receptacle, and any prescribed wound care products. After that, you can now approach the wound and you need to put on appropriate PPEs and carefully remove the old dressing. Here is something that you need to know. Don't just throw the old dressing away without looking at it. Before disposal, observe the amount and character of drainage. Also remember that if the dressing is stuck, never pull aggressively. Follow your clinical protocol to loosen it safely. After removing, you need to dispose of the old dressing. Remove your gloves, perform hand hygiene, and prepare for wound assessment. You need to assess before you clean. Look at the wound bed, look at the wound edges, and look at the surround skin, and look at also at the exudate. Then ask yourself, does this wound look like it is progressing normally, or is there something that needs attention, like increasing redness, warmth, swelling, worsening pain, unusual drainage, or other concerning changes? You should prompt appropriate assessment. Now, remember this, you are not just cleaning a wound, you are assessing it every time you perform wound care. After that, open your dressing pack using aseptic technique and arrange the equipment without contaminating sterile items. Prepare the recommended cleansing solution, and here is the mindset I want you to remember. Once an item is sterile, treat it as sterile. Avoid unnecessary touching. Keep contaminated items away from the clean field and only use equipment according to wound care protocol. Now, this is an important part that every medic needs to listen. Use the cleansing solution and technique recommended for the specific wound and your clinical protocol. For a straightforward wound, a common principle is to move from the cleaner area towards the more contaminated area. But here is the rule students really need to remember. One stroke, one direction, fresh goes. Why? Because you can simply move microorganisms and debris from one area back across an area you have already cleaned. So watch the sequence: clean with a controlled stroke, discard or move to a clean section as appropriate, take fresh goes, then repeat, and avoid aggressive scrubbing. The goal is effective cleansing while minimizing trauma to healing tissue. After cleansing, you need to reassess the wound and surrounding area to dry when appropriate for the dressing being used. Apply any prescribed wound product according to the treatment plan, and from this point forward, think carefully about preventing recontamination. A clean wound should stay clean while you prepare the next step. Now, the biggest lesson is this: wound cleaning is not just about making the wound look clean. It is about assessment, infection prevention, protecting healing tissues, and maintaining good technique from beginning to end.